DJ underscore Bless1. Follow. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news, breaking news. John, sad. American software pioneer John McAfee, 75 years old, was found dead on Wednesday, basically in a Barcelona, Spain prison cell. Get this right. A prison cell they found my man's in, and they're saying he succumbed to his death. They're not explaining more details in what happened. I'm about to go over some of these news stories before I play the rest, but it's actually unfortunate.
National Court ordered his extradition to the United States. 75-year-old McAfee was charged with tax evasion in the U.S. and was arrested in Barcelona last October. The Catalan Justice Department telling Reuters in a statement that all signs point to suicide. Farah.
Shepard Smith here.
We want to get to Bertha Coombs on. Bertha.
Sarah, antivirus software entrepreneur John McAfee has reportedly been found dead in his Spanish jail cell just hours after Spain's national court ordered his extradition to the United States. 75-year-old McAfee was charged with tax evasion in the U.S. and was arrested in Barcelona last October. The Catalan Justice Department telling Reuters in a statement that all signs point to suicide.
I mean, this situation is honestly terrible. It's sad. I'm not going to place any judgment, but he was 75 years old. Now, I'm saddened to hear all the events, and my prayers go out to his wife, Janice. You know, Sandin said in a statement that John will always be remembered as a fighter. He tried to love this country, but the U.S. government made his existence impossible. They tried to erase him, but they failed. That's her statement. I'm going to let you guys respond how you feel about that. Now, just hours earlier in a court in Spain, as you guys heard on the news, they just approved his extradition from Spain to United States so he can stand trial on federal tax evasion charges. I think that's the one he was dreading to actually do. That's the one that was making him uncomfortable during that time frame. And now basically McAfee had bragged about not paying taxes the previous year in a tweet. He had said, "I have not paid a tax return for 8 years. Why? Taxation is illegal. 2, I paid tens of millions already and received jack-ish in services. 3, I'm done making money. I live off cash for McAfee Inc. My net income is negative, but I am a prime target for the IRS. Here I am." Man, it seems like this guy was an avenger, some type of crusader for the, I guess, the underdogs of tax, or people who feel that way. I mean, I believe in paying taxes, if you ask me, to a certain degree. You know, I believe in it, but I also believe in the people who speak up a certain way. But this video is more sad in the day. I mean, it's kind of sad, but this guy's situation goes deeper than what you think. In a separate investigation, the Securities and Exchange Commission sued McAfee for a pump and dump scheme in which he allegedly made $23 million in an undisclosed compensation by recommending cryptocurrencies on his Twitter page. Man, it seems like they have everything on this guy. If you know they're watching you like that, I think you should have moved in a more apropos way that suits you in their standards. Now, McAfee recommendations were materially false and misleading according to the SEC suit, also from October 2020. Now, the British and federal authorities additionally filed a civil case against McAfee. Get this. The civil case they're saying is needed to be filed because of the threat that he presumed and continues out here being on the run. Now, authorities are also saying that Sandin, his lawyer, told the NPR he intended to fight all the charges. I mean, I'm not gonna say I find it baffling that he died and in the manner that they said he died, but at the same time, you got to ask certain questions. Now, I guess it's fair to say the least. Now, it was not McAfee's first brush with the law. In 2012, he was arrested in Guatemala, and where he was charged with entering the country illegally. Yeah, man, it seems like he's getting charged for everything. They're saying in that Guatemala situation, he had been on a highly publicized fight from his home in Belize since the murder of his neighbor. Oh my gosh, bro, it seems like a lot of Ooh, hits. This sound like a movie in the future. I hate to tell y'all the truth, but a movie is about to be made. In 2015, McAfee announced a third-party White House bid with his own party, the Cyber Party. Now we're not really laughing so much at a party like that now because cryptocurrency and the evolution of technology within his own self today. Now, C.C. Craig McAfee, former house manager of Woodland Park, Colorado, lived on McAfee's property for years in the early 2000s. I got the best of John McAfee. He was really into his yoga retreats. And then it says he loved playing the grand piano. He walked around a lot on his land. She told NPR, I learned a lot from him. She was mad in love, it seems like. When I lived with him, he was adamantly against drugs and alcohol to focus on his yoga. She said he was a nerd. That's how I always saw him. So I don't know, man. You guys can tell me in the comment sections, how do you guys presume his death? How do you guys agree with it? Do you think that's the way he died? I mean, the tech guru, basically, you guys can read it right there in the way they said he died. I didn't even know he was arrested in Barcelona, Spain. Rest in peace to John McAfee. I'm being honest when I say that. It's sad. The whole situation like that got to be sad on the family. Look, I'm your guy, Blessone. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop Live. Look, guys, make sure you go to my social media platforms, such as the likes of Instagram, DJ_Bless1, at DJ_Bless1.